Hey guys, today I'm excited to give you my spoiler-free thoughts on Upload Season 3. Now, I'm a big fan of Upload. It's one of my favorite sci-fi series. I think it's one of my favorite series on Prime Video. I really, really enjoy it. I think the cast is amazing, and I love the premise, right? Which I know we're seeing a lot more of. But when it came out, it was a lot more unique. I like the idea of like you die and like you upload your spirit or whatever to like a technical heaven or whatever you want to call it, and you have like an angel that can help you with stuff. And of course things got a little bit dark. If you listen, spoilers for the first two seasons if you haven't already seen them, when you find out Nathan was murdered, and then you have to dive into that story behind why he was making a free upload for people free on, and how does this all tie in. And now all of that is really coming to a head here in season 3. Now, something that's very entertaining is that you get two Nathans, because of course after he left Lakeview they backed him up, so to speak, which is illegal, but they did it anyway. And so now we've got this backup here that doesn't know all the things, isn't really in love with Nora, doesn't know exactly what's been going on, and is like living with Ingrid, like cool as a cucumber here in Lakeview. And then you've got the other Nathan who's downloaded now. Obviously we're dealing with the threat of when or if his head is going to explode, which if you guys have watched it, if you haven't, I don't know why you're watching this review, but at the end of season 2 they teased like he had the bloody nose because when you download, like, your head will explode, right? Probably, most definitely, like that's kind of what has happened. So in this season we get the two Nathans. We got one that's with Nora, like fighting for good, blah blah blah, trying to figure out all the stuff, solve his murder, figure all that stuff out. And then we've got clueless Nathan living down in Lakeview. Luke's story is fantastic this season. I'm obsessed with him. He's so funny. Of course, we've got some great moments with the AI as well. There's just a lot going on here. It's really, really funny. Now, I will say, I don't know that this is the best season. I still think I love season 1 the most, and then maybe that's just the nostalgia of it, like not knowing certain things that are going to happen. I don't know, and not really knowing what the future holds. And that's not to say that I don't enjoy the intensity and the suspense and the murder mystery and all that stuff, plus like comedy that we have in season 3, because I do enjoy it. Visuals have always been hit or miss with this, right? There's some stuff that's been not the best. One of the episodes, I want to say maybe it's episode 4 or 5, has like some serious horror vibes in it, which was totally my jam. We're talking in season 3. I will just say some people end up in a earlier version of Lakeview where maybe some things were not perfect, and there are some creepy things. It's kind of like when you look back at stuff that is like you look at CGI of the past and you're like, oh God, like, they're purposefully not good, but they're very, very creepy. And I really, really enjoyed that episode. That was probably one of my favorites. But you get more of Nathan's mom, and you get more of certain characters. Chloe Coleman, oh my God, listen, I'm so glad that we get a little bit more of her in here. I just think she's such a talented young actress. You guys know I have been shouting her name from the rooftops. She's everywhere. She's worked with so many incredible big name actors, and she's just so good, and she always holds her own. She has some truly hilarious moments in this season, and the gardeners outside are driving me crazy, so I'm gonna go because this kills me. It's for the house next door, and it's always on whatever. It's annoying. So I will tell you, I'm so sorry, guys. I loved it. I thought it was a great season. I think that it has some misses in there with visuals, but that's happens sometimes. Some misses on the story. Some things are a little too predictable. There's some things that are maybe a little, I don't want to say uncomfortable at times, but it feels like, I don't know if I know the right word for it, but it feels like maybe some things that happen are a little, they're pushing a little too hard, maybe. Not inappropriate, but you're like, okay, do we need that? I don't know. But I will tell you, Robbie Amell is fantastic. I think he's amazing. I think he's been great in this show, and getting to see these two different versions of him essentially literally playing like the same character, but like two different versions of the same character, has been super interesting this season. I think it's something he's absolutely nailed. If he didn't do it right, it would have ruined the whole season, but he really did. You truly believe each Nathan, It's interesting. There's a lot of funny stuff going on surrounding when he's in the real world and he's eating stuff. And that's all I'll say, but that really, really worked for me. So listen, overall, I give this season a 4 out of 5. I'm not mad at it. It's not the best season, but I really had fun with it. And I don't know. Listen, I'm down for more. Just give me all the upload. I don't care. You guys let me know if you're excited for Upload Season 3 down below in the comments. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. And you guys can check me out at MamasGeeky.com. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.